Hey truckers, this is early 1981 and welcome back to some more PlayStation 5 on the road truck simulator gameplay, and we are going to be driving the 6-car transporter for the first time. Here it is in all its glory. It is a nice looking vehicle. There is my MAN truck. So let's jump into the cab and begin our journey. But thank you so much for the continued support on the channel. I do truly appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, make sure to smash the subscribe button. And if you are enjoying the content, please leave a like. I am really enjoying the game now with all the recent updates. So huge shout out to the game developers for continuing to support and improve the game. And I do believe we will be having another update this month with the introduction of some new trucks. But let's get right into this journey. Hopefully it's a smooth one. This is my first time driving the car transporter, so hopefully it is an enjoyable journey. We did collect the cars down in this dock area. Quite a tight area to navigate around, especially coming in and out of the docks. So really got to be careful here. It looks like the sun is just setting. It must be evening time. So hopefully the roads are fairly quiet for this journey. The graphics have definitely improved, and like I said in my previous video, the updates continue to improve the game, but I have really noticed an improvement in the graphics, especially on the PlayStation 5, and it's just an enjoyable game to play. I'm sure we will all still experience the odd issue, but I'm still certainly considering purchasing a PlayStation 5 steering wheel for this game. I mean, the game's great with the DualSense 5 since the last update. The steering's a lot more crisper and a lot less sensitive. But if anyone does have any budget PlayStation 5 steering wheels they recommend, please let me know in the comment section and let me know what wheel you're using. So far so good, and it is great that we are getting these new vehicles to keep things fresh in the game. So we've managed to head out of the city. I seem to get stopped at every red light, and we're just about to turn onto the motorway. But this is just one of those games that it's so relaxing to play. You still need a lot of focus. Oh, I was just going to say, especially in these tight areas, we have damaged our load by 1% there. But that's us now out onto the Autobahn, I do believe it's called. And let's settle in for this nighttime drive. My only concern is, it is saying I have 0 kilometers to my destination. That's certainly not the case. And hopefully the game does allow me to successfully deliver this cargo. Time will tell. Another thing I really wish they would add to the game is more songs on the radio. I do enjoy driving with the radio on. I know it must be hard to get copyright-free music for the game, but I think it would be a fantastic addition. There's the car transporter from the outside in all its glory. But the game really has evolved since it was first released a few years ago. When this game first came out, I was excited about it. It was my first truck driving simulating game I had played, purchased, but it was just so broken. I did purchase it on the PlayStation 4. And when I got my PlayStation 5, I got the free upgrade. It worked a little bit better. But like I say, the game continues to improve. And it's a far more enjoyable and reliable game to play. And long may it continue. I am looking forward to the introduction of some more trucks. But look at the sky. Absolutely lovely. The game does look far superior now, especially on next gen console. I love the way my man truck looks in the dark. All the information lit up on the dash. But thank you so much for the support with this game on the channel recently. It is a game I will be uploading to the channel a lot more frequently. It's great to see some of you have went and purchased the game with me showcasing it on the channel, so that is fantastic news. But we are slowly getting there. The AI traffic is far superior as well, a lot more intelligent, a lot more realistic. I'm just concerned about this 0 kilometers that you are seeing at the bottom right of my sat nav. I really hope we do not get to the destination and it's going to be a wasted trip. I've also employed another driver, my first driver, to try and increase the amount of money I'm earning for my company, the Flying Scotsman, and hopefully level up quicker as well. But I think I was £4,000 for the car transporter trailer, or €4,000. I'm sure someone will correct me if I am wrong. The stars are starting to come through the night sky. I have been playing Football Manager 2023. I'm sure many of you are aware of it. I have featured in the game often as a player. I used to play football, but this is my first time being in the game as a football manager. I recently took on a role at a semi-professional club, which I'm loving at the moment. I sadly cannot fulfill that duty due to my health. I'm just not long out of hospital. I'm truly missing it, and my players like crazy. It's unbelievable. It's really playing with my mental health, I'm going to be honest. But just great to see myself in the game. And along with PGA Tour 2K23 and this driving simulator, I have been knocking many hours into it. Such an addictive game. And with EA Sports PGA Tour dropping soon, it's great to be showcasing and covering more games on the channel. But my son, my eldest son, who's 17, just turned 17, is just starting out in his journey to become a driver. I'm a non-driver in real life. It's something I never got round to doing. I've always been fortunate enough where I had girlfriends or my wife, and now hopefully with my son I'll have another taxi driver. And we just bought him a wee Renault Clio, fantastic car, second hand, so hopefully he can pass his test and become fully independent. The only thing I struggle with in this game is my reverse parking with trailers. It's something I've really got to improve on. But I'm sure with the more journeys I fulfill, the better I will become at reverse parking. The roads are fairly quiet here, as you would expect at this time. Just coming up to midnight. And as I've always said, I always hug the hard shoulder. The right hand side just gives you that little bit of margin for error. We are sitting at the speed limit here. I try not to go over the speed limit. I try to keep the game as realistic as possible. But if anyone's got any suggested routes that you would like to see me take on, please feel free to make a recommendation in the comment section. I am looking for some of the most scenic routes so we can really explore Germany and all its beauty. I try to keep these videos to about 20 minutes and just highlight some of the journey along the way. I am truly considering a PlayStation 5 steering wheel. The game is certainly much improved, especially on the steering with the PlayStation 5 DualSense controller. I've seen a few guys playing my steering wheel and just little movements, like the road we're on here, and the steering wheel's just frantically turning. It just doesn't look realistic and it's kind of off-putting. But what I always amazes me with this game is I'm sitting at the speed limit here, just over it. We're actually at 90 kilometers, are we? Yeah, I need to slow down here. And buses and other lorries and trucks are just flying by me. I obviously get that for the game to flow and not create traffic build-up, vehicles have to pass you or be slower than you. Another thing I would like to see introduced into the game is key binding, if that's such a thing in the console. Just a quick menu. It'd be far easier if I could press a button to activate my window wipers or change my lights, rather than have to go into the quick menu like we have to do, because that can be off-putting. What's this white van doing? He just hit the brakes there. It looks like he wants to come into the same lane as me. So thankfully we avoid an accident there. And that's what I say about this game. As relaxing as it is to play, you still have to have your wits about you. I don't think we can be too far now. It seems like I've been driving for about half an hour at least. It's just coming up to 1:45 in the morning. So far it's been an uneventful journey, apart from me damaging the load right at the start when we turned onto the motorway. I was disappointed about that. I try to have accident-free trips as often as possible. You earn more money and more reputation, as I'm sure you all know. But it will be interesting to see what new trucks are introduced to the game. Fabian quickly showcased them on his YouTube channel, so go and check it out if you haven't already done so. And I'm sure that update will be live shortly. According to the information, it will be this month, February. But how nice is this stretch of the road? Looks like we're driving through a forest. Lots of trees either side of the road here. But I'm sure we will be coming into the city very shortly. I really feel as if I cannot have much long left to travel on this journey. The wing mirrors as well, since the last update 1.12, are far superior. This really is a lovely section of the journey, very scenic. And we are back onto a B road, single file traffic here. Some of these lanes are extremely tight, very little room for error. Especially at night, you really have to be cautious here. So just taking it nice and easy. I don't want any more crashes or damage to my load. But it looks like we are coming into the city here. So hopefully we're not far from our destination and we can successfully complete this trip. Lights are at green. Couldn't have timed that any better. Hopefully I can successfully reverse these cars into the cargo. It might take some editing out. As I've said before, something I'm not great at. This is only my second time driving a vehicle of this size with a trailer. It is a part of my driving skills I do need to improve on, but the more I play, things can only improve. I'm struggling to make out what that lights are. Is that red, orange, green? I think it's green. No, it's not. It was clearly red. My goodness. My vision just isn't the same as what it used to be. We did get caught in the camera there. I don't think anything actually happens. I don't think you get a fine or punished, or I could well be wrong. If anyone knows what happens, or if you do get punished for driving through a red light and getting caught by the cameras, please let me know in the comment section. This time just making sure the lights are green. And hopefully we're not too far away from the drop-off zone now. But it's been another thoroughly enjoyable journey. I hope you guys have enjoyed the trip. If you have, please make sure to leave a like. And if you are new to the channel, smash the subscribe button for more content. Hopefully, well, we've got a checkered flag. That is a good sign. But that is the first time I have experienced this 0 kilometers to our destination issue. We have been stopped at a lot of lights here, but thankfully we've not had to wait too long. The lights have changed pretty quickly. So we should just be turning left here. And hopefully I can navigate these cars into the cargo bay. It looks like it's going to be tight. Oh wow, I'm not going to have much room to work with here. This is certainly going to be interesting. This may take a few attempts. That is a really tight drop-off zone. Let's have a look at the camera here just to see. Oh wow, you've got very little room for error here. And for a novice truck driver like myself, this is tough. I don't care what it looks like. If this goes green, I'm getting out the vehicle and heading into the office to complete this journey. There we go. It looks terrible, but we are going to get that cars dropped off successfully, and that is going to be the end of another road trip. But until the next video, guys, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.